Shalom. Before I begin this video, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachah Kodash. Also as well, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that continue to rule very well to this very day, that is continually feeding the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And also as well, likewise, Shalom, and much due honors to the whole elect as well, that's continuing to fight for this word and continuing to push this gospel to other members of the whole elect in faith, in truth and sincerity, and also in all charity. Now, this topic of this video is going to be centered around, the recent push that's being performed by these Edomites, in which Edom, or Esau, of course, as we all know, is the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man, and the vibration of exposing this man for who he really is, is touching a lot of people. It's especially amongst the Edomites. It gets under their skin because they know for a fact that they are the biblical Edomites. All right, no matter how much they try to, deny it or try to, divert the truth of who they really are, they can't run from it. All right, and and really, now that I say that, that brings to mind what just happened concerning my main channel, right, GMS Common Sense, in which the video that they took down, it was took down for what they deem as a hate speech. Okay, but the video that was taken down, the title of it was E, which is a code name for Esau, because when you put Esau in the title, those videos get taken down. The title of the video was E Can No Longer Run From the Truth. All right, and in that video, I went into the reasons, or really going into this truth and how it's exposing the so-called white man. All right, and also brought out some precepts to show that this man's cover has been blown and that spirit of deception is disappearing. And like I just said, they took the video down, after going into this man not being able to escape his true nationality. All right, now don't be surprised if this video gets taken down as well. Since I made mention of that video, and also making mention that Esau can no longer run from the truth, and that's the point. The truth is that he cannot run from the truth, man. That's is no tactics or anything that this man can do to take this word from out of the earth. All right, because this word right now, man, this thing that you see right now, which is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, is cutting these devils deep. Okay, to the point to where they would have to go and search down all the brothers' channels and take down their videos and take down their channels, because this word is getting to them, man. All right, and it's going to get to a point in time to where they're going to have to just shut everything down, and that's what we're coming into very soon, man. That's why the elders' videos, some of their videos are being given strikes. Brothers' videos have been taken down, channels are getting suspended, because this word is so detrimental to this man's system and to his own existence that he has to go to these measures to keep, or he has to keep his rulership. All right, but the cat's out the bag. All right, the cat's already out the bag. This man is this man's nationality has already been shown who he really is. The history is also shown who this man really is, and they can no longer run from the truth. They can no longer run from Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. They can't run from the men of the Lord. All right, they can't run from this word, and they can't run from the spirit. All right, And this man, what he's going to do, he's going to just stop playing around and just resort to the sword. He's going to resort back to his natural state, which is handling the sword. Okay, that's the reason. That's another reason why this man has been given the blessing of the sword to handle it. Okay, and to use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the precepts I have here. First, I want to grab Psalms chapter 58, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." Okay, and you know, we've seen countless times of these Edomites, you know, being told about the truth or being told about the word, and they can't get right. You know, the Esau is the original can't get right. You know, for those of you who saw the movie Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, all right, that he's the original can't get right because he is not in his spirit to do righteousness. All right, his mind is continually on wickedness, man, and history has shown how this man operates. You know, history bears record of this man not knowing any sort of righteousness whatsoever. Okay, so that's why the scriptures say they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, and that's what this man is known for: deception. That's why he's known as. That's why he's been known as the cunning hunter, pursuant to Genesis, the 25th chapter. All right. A cunning hunter and a man of the field. You know, when a hunter is an expert of deception, okay, using cunning craftiness to trap his prey. Okay, this man is a natural born predator. Okay, and destroys everything in his path. Okay. Reading on, verse 4, it says, "Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers." And that's the point. This man is not hearkening to the voice of the charmers, and we're the charmers, the prophets of the Lord, the men of Yahweh Shemion Shai. Okay, where we are charming to this man by way of this word and this truth, and he's not hearkening unto the voice of charmer. That's why he takes videos off the airways. You know, that's why he takes brothers' channels down, because he's not hearkening unto the voice of the charmers, in which again we're the charmers. Okay, charming never so wisely, and this is what we're charming right now. These are wise sayings. You know, this is something that's through the wisdom of Yahweh Shemion Shai, and they're not going to listen. That's why throughout the years, this word's been pushed out, starting with Abba Bivens, okay, and then which trickled down the timeline to now 2021 is down to now who you see that's out on the highways and byways teaching, okay, and prophesying. And throughout the years, as this man's been ruling during that time, all right, he has not listened or hearkened unto the voice of the Lord by way of his prophets. All right. So the only thing that the Lord sees fit right now, and since the sins of this place, the sins of Babylon the Great, which is America, has reached unto the ears of Yahweh Shemion Shai, now the Lord is apt to destroy this place immediately, quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. I believe that's it on that. Yep. Let me go ahead and move on to the next precept that I have here. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29. And this is at verse 27. This is to the point. It says, "An unjust man is an abomination to the just." Okay? And that's a true fact. That an unjust man is an abomination to the just. Okay? Why? Because the works that are being performed by this devil, okay, is irksome. That's why we are compared to Lot when he was residing in Sodom and Gomorrah. He was observing the works of the men that were there, and he saw that the works were evil, all right, and it vexed him. Okay, so likewise with us, man, that the works of these devil, it vexes us, man. It vexes our spirit to see this man in rulership and perpetuating wickedness throughout the planet Earth in this fashion. Okay, because what you're seeing right now, man, we are reaching the height of wickedness, man. You know, we keep saying that we've seen all that's there concerning wickedness, but I can guarantee you that there's another level of wickedness that this man's going to reach. Okay, because with each year that passes by, is always something. There's always new wickedness that sprouts. All right. So again, it says, an unjust man is an abomination to the just. Okay. And he that is upright in the way, all right, here's the point. He that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked. All right. Because to Esau, the so-called white man, we're an abomination to him. Okay. So the things that we're speaking of, all right, to him is evil. I believe there's another precept that says that. It says the way of truth is going to be evil spoken of. All right. Let me see if I can grab that. But that's it on that point in the book of Proverbs, the 29th chapter, man, is that we're right now, we're an abomination to the higher ups of Edom. Okay. Just how the higher ups of Edom, the bankers, are an abomination to us. Okay. So that's why that struggle in the womb, in which we we touch up on that topic, because that topic, man, has many layers. The birth of Jacob and Esau and what was going on during the birth when the two were struggling. All right, that was in the spirit. Okay. Why? Because that struggle represented this time today. That struggle represented how these two nations were gonna operate and how they were gonna live out their lives, and you're seeing it right now. All right, and you see it in the form of the prophets of the Lord, Yahweh Bashmion Shai, who are the hopeful elect, in which Lord's will, we're a part of that number. And you have the elected out of the left hand side, the elected out of the elected that's in a part of the wicked. Okay, which are the elected as a part of the wicked are the bankers. Okay, and again, that same struggle is once again being shown between the two. Okay, but let me go ahead and grab the scripture I was talking about. Okay, now I'm gonna get straight to the point. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 2, it says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. All right, and the reason why I brought this out, because really when you read the scripture, it's going into the ones who deem themselves as Israelites or false teachers that claim to be men of the Lord, but following after their own pernicious ways, in which you see that in the form of these other Israelite camps, being in the militant spirit. Basically that spirit is off, man. All right. And the things that they do concerning this truth, all right, is being shown in the public and is being shown as evil spoken of. So they see this as being evil. Okay. But on the other end, all right, this truth in itself, by them even doing that, all right, that gives this devil an excuse to come down hard on us, the Israelites. All right, the men who the true men that are teaching this word in its entirety. All right, and teaching the correct doctrine. And that's why we say that, these Israelite camps that we see, man, it's no surprise if they're set up. Okay. And we already know that, Israelite camps are set up, especially General Yohana. We know that this man is set up, man. Okay. Because the doctrine that's being pushed by ISUPK is off. Okay. It's not the doctrine of Yahweh Bashmion Shai. All right. But again, like the point of the video is that, this man through this word is being exposed. Okay. And he's hurting right now, man. Esau is hurt from hearing his word. Okay. Because you have, certain Edomites that are sitting in the cut that's just looking and lurking through brothers' channels, okay, lurking through the videos and cutting them off or cutting them down. All right, basically hindering the build of the temple. All right, it's no different than that event that took place when we tried to build a temple of the Lord, and the other nations hindered that building. All right, but this building that the Lord has set forth, all right, this is the building that can't be destroyed. Okay, because this building, the foundation is through Yahweh Shai, which he is known as the cornerstone. Okay, so no matter how many videos that this devil try to take down, no matter how much he tries to hinder this building, all right, still this building is still being built. All right, everything is going according to the plans of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. All right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out on that note. This is basically a second version of the video that was taken down. I'm going to title it in a different way to where they try not to match this video with the other one that got taken down. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end off on that note. Lord's will, this was indeed edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. And until next time, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well to this day. And also Shalom, peace and safety, and salutations to the whole elect that's continue to labor in his work, and also do labor to show forth your diligence to make your calling and election sure in faith and in truth and sincerity and all charity. And with that, it goes to Shalom.